Now from 5 yards further back, this becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt.
Well, you should be getting
and he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
That's about me a bogey. Oh, you zoomed in? I'm gonna start broadcasting these games to the book. Put fear in niggas' hearts.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. There's the first carry for
oh shit.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Partner, I know you call the play-by-play, but you know your ball. If I throw these numbers at you, all right, 6 yards
I gotta take this shit off. Unless you
want
to hear it.
From scrimmage for a rookie running back. What do you think?
Sounds like me in high school.
Sounds like you doing it, right?
It's really fascinating in what he was able
Hell
to do.
no, that's a user swat.
He did that as a rookie. Where do you go from here? I mean, can you keep going?
I don't think that shit showed up. You can still see I was big.
I think that you can. He's had examples of that preceding him in the NFL. Some guys who are in the Hall of Fame right now. Remember, he had 16 total touchdowns because it's not just his ability to run it. He can catch it out of the backfield as well. No one plays harder than this guy does, down in and down out. I think he's just going to keep getting better.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On third down, it's Prescott.
That's a pick. He dropped the pick. That's alright. That's my lineman. I'll put him out there. Good dick.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. On fourth, they do snap it to Prescott.
No, I was supposed to be right there. I went out too far. God damn. Good shit. Good play. No way in America you're supposed to get that. But you see what I was running after though. But you see where I was going. It was another nigga slanting in the middle. That would have been big yards.
To the ground with Elliott.
Hell, up here.
He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
I can hear myself too.
So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the
shit.
and make a run as we just saw there.
On the left side, he's got it.
Fuck, man, hit this nigga, man.
The 30 down to the 25. The 15 yards there.
Alright, let me take my ass back in. Oh shit, he held me up.
Successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just
you seen that first one?
Prescott down. And this one complete to Witten over the middle. No gain there on the completion.
I tried to get the nigga to sack him, bro. It was too late. The reaction was a little slow.
They'll have 2 remaining as we
you know what I'm talking about.
In this first quarter.
That shit be killing me. I'm trying to make you sound good, son.
Second down, Prescott. Bryant with a catch right side.
I hate them plays, man.
16 for Dez Bryant. 50 receptions, under 800 yards, had 8 touchdowns. What do you make of the season that Dez had?
Well, remember, it started with Dez injured, so it took a little while for him to get started. I'm going to make a bold prediction for you. Would not shock me at all if he doubled his catch number next year and darn near doubled his receiving yardage total. Because if he's healthy all year long, they're going to want to take some pressure off of the run game themselves. And Dak Prescott in his second season should be that much more confident throwing it downfield.
I ain't worried about it. I got this. You doing all this for nothing.
That's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
Now it's time to send the goons.
At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense.
With a couple zones.
A second down throw for Prescott. On the left side, he finds Beasley.
Fuck. I tried to bang him. Yeah.
Touchdown. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
Alright, I'm going back in. Alright, I'm here. I'm trying to get busy on them.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Yeah, because he got the mic on, too.
Return up to only the 14-yard line. The Steelers' offense now they head back onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here.
Nah, I ain't buzzing. I got a beer, though.
Looking to stop this from punching it back in the end zone.
Punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage?
Birds.
Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, get to a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage
That
back?
shit is pretty.
See what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first word.
Oh my God. It's the bell trim. Ah, he caught me. Watch how I get busy on him, man. Somebody else watching too.
ACL? What ACL? This guy's back running as if he were totally healthy and never had an issue.
Back with Charles Davis.
You can see who it is.
Steeler football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Possible run anticipation here as the DB sandwiches together. Now Bell. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It'll be a 40-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal.
Partner, we know today's NFL built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs,
I wasn't holding trouble at all.
because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes
I ain't lying to you.
You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you also control the game.
I wouldn't have made it that far.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Roethlisberger, he's got time.
I hit the wrong button.
Marcus Wheaton was the one he was looking for, and it'll bring up third down.
I hit the wrong button. I was trying to hit circle with the high pass.
Defense instead of offense, but in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away, an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Knock it down.
What the fuck am I doing, bro?
Now that was a pretty unconventional play call there on third down.
Oh shit! Oh boy!
Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. That's an easy one, 23-yarder.
Damn, that shit went fast as hell, bro.
He hooked it. It's no good, and this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you know, you got too many attempts shorter than that one, and I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
It's to Jason Witten. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Completed pass play now, and safety will back
I'm here.
to the ground.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Throwing. Prescott. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
That's a pick.
Coverage is intercepted. Picked off William Gay. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary.
All right, here we go.
They'll go again with Bell. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. Over the middle, it's caught by Rodgers. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Green, the tight end, in motion. Second and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. And they're going to go soft on the corners. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back.
That's caught inside the 20. A big play here for the Cowboys. 48 yards. Shift together here from the D-line. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just...
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Jason Witten, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned a tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. A minute 59 to go in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. CD, wanted to get your thoughts just on the landscape of the offseason for each of these teams. Super Bowl in the rearview mirror, but so much going on. People look at the draft a lot. But there's a lot more that goes into the offseason for these front offices, is there not?
It certainly is, and even before we get to the draft, you start with the combine. You know, it's held in Indianapolis every year, and you have about 350 of the top prospects coming together to get their physicals and interviews and on-field performance, and all that will get evaluated along with their game tape. And then you've got the free agents, all right? That starts, I believe, in early March, where now the free agents can start moving around to different teams, so your team's starting to take a little bit of shape there, free agency, because then the draft's coming up. You're trying to put your team together with new draft picks, have everyone start to move in one direction, and then you have the OTAs and minicamps. We get to see them on the field for the first time, and we start to get a better idea of how these teams are going to look when the fall begins.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now Roethlisberger going to hand the bell, and he'll be stopped up quickly here at the 38. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Roethlisberger. James has got it. Complete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
That low pass.
1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Brown, the lone receiver, left. Here's Roethlisberger. Man open left side is Brown. Brown finishing 2016 with over 1,200 yards, 106 receptions. Now for him, you know, people were expecting maybe some bigger numbers, Charles. What did you make of Antonio Brown's season?
Well, what I made of it is that he started to get more help along the way. Jesse James developed a tight end. Once Le'Veon Bell got into the lineup, he started to catch passes out of the backfield and ate up a few numbers as well. So Big Ben had more targets to throw it to. That should help Antonio Brown going forward in 2017 because he'll still be the primary guy. But when you get help, boy, you can make bigger plays downfield.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. On 3rd and 1, it's Roethlisberger. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
2.
Oh, this ball hangs out to the right. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, and you're not getting too many attempts shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. 1 man in the backfield, Elliott. And he'll get it up the middle. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Now come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
And this one complete to Witten over the middle. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
They'll come out in the pistol. Here's Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
They go play action here on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
And on 2nd and 10 now. One man in the backfield, Elliott. On 2nd down, Prescott again. And Beasley with it over the middle. A good pickup there at 22. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Tough day. Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And Bryant's got it over the middle. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Complete to Jason Witten. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. And now they're in the hurry-up, where they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. but they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. On second down, McFadden. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on 3rd and goal.
Let's go! Flex round! Here we go!
They'll run for it with McFadden. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Darren McFadden punching it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. A look at the offense now here coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Here's Bell, and he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. And they're going to speed things up here.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help. Everything about that play was beautiful. A great corner route where the receiver worked the defensive back inside and then broke back to the outside to the corner. But how about the throw by the quarterback? Anticipation. On the break from inside to outside, he threw the football. As the receiver turned around, the ball greeted him.
Now it's Roethlisberger. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back now in Arlington. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Barry Church. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.